What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. LexxExpress checking in with a different video today. We're going to be doing some creative stuff here, some original content for you to download if you haven't already. Hit me up in the comments section if you want to see more of these kinds of videos. But before then, I want to share with you guys this awesome intro I did for LexxOmania.
LexxOmania's place, oh, it's innate. In the ring, it's glory or despair. LWF's the throne we all declare. Spades and hearts stacked against me. A house of cards stands precariously, but in the squared circle hearts ignite, where shadows bleed into the night. Under the glitz where shadows creep, dreams are sown and secrets keep. Pro wrestling's fight, it's raw pure heat. Life unfolds on this bloody stage beat. Cha-ching spins the wheel of fate. LexxOmania's place, oh, it's innate. In the ring, it's glory or despair. LWF's the throne we all declare. High stakes reign in Vegas haze. LexxOmania's place, oh, it's innate. In the ring, it's glory or despair. LWF's the throne we all declare. We all declare. We all declare.
Now let's head on over to create a title. So for LWF, we do PS5 and Xbox Series. We have 2 titles for each platform. This is the World Heavyweight Championship. What I did here was add the LWF logo to the leather strap. I decided to go with blue for the title for PlayStation. As you see, we put the logo there, and then you got the world on each side from the ECW world title. This was a custom image that I got from this AI generator. I put it together to give us kind of like a Roman feel with some jewels. I really love the way it came out, honestly, and I love the color tones as well. This one, I went more for a traditional feel, just a black plain strap, same logo there, LWF on each side, and then in the center a little emblem with the LWF. You know, I like making it look as realistic as possible. So this one, it is one of the more plain ones, but we call it the international title, which happens to be one of the top community titles here that everyone really enjoys. And for Xbox, we went a little crazy with the diamonds. I put the John Cena spinner wheel plates on the side with the Xbox logo, and then just like the PlayStation one, I put the LWF embossed into the leather. Remember, the PlayStation title had that Roman royalty feel. This one, I ended up going with like an island vibe. That's why you have gold and green leaves there. This one, we call it the Pure Wrestling Championship. My favorite color is red, so I needed an excuse to have a red belt, and this is the YouTube Global Championship. I did put the Xbox logos, but if you download it, you could obviously change the logos and put whichever you want. You just can't re-upload it. But this one, I wanted to give it a unique leather strap to give them that big belt feel. So now you see all of them side by side. Which is your favorite out of the 4? Now it's time to check out our brand spanking new arena. If you guys have been watching me for a while, it's no secret I love creating arenas and belts. Well, first up, we have LexxOmania. In honor of WrestleMania, I decided to do this arena here, and I wanted to replicate that Vegas feel, which has the curtains there for the shows that they do in Vegas. We have some playing cards for the concerts. I put this drummer kit, a little jukebox, some tables for the crazy chaos, and then LexxOmania banners everywhere with lots of lights. Some people in the chat were asking if this was Hulk Hogan inspired, and it actually isn't. It's actually inspired more based on TNA and matching the LexxOmania logo, which is supposed to be like old school Vegas, and I put it everywhere around the arena. I really like the classic barricade instead of the normal traditional one. It gives it an old school feel along with the ropes. But look at that set, man. It looks very epic, and it's one of the bigger arenas we've performed in this year. Up next, keeping that TNA inspiration, this is the one that we actually use on a weekly basis. So it does have a similar color scheme to LexxOmania, but that's because LexxOmania, we're done using that for the year. This one right here is our Tuesday Night Fury. It's a more personal environment, directly tied with TNA's setup. It has that darker tone because we don't have a large crowd, and we have that gold and dark red for our color scheme. While I always gotta have some kind of red involved, this one I wanted to use more of that WCW Thunder vibe. That's why I got some lightning with the Mayhem logo, and you see we got the city kind of like the old school Monday Night Raw feel. So this is a combination of WCW, WWE, and of course ECW. The ballroom that ECW used is the one that I went with here. I changed the color of the mat to match the lettering, and then the ropes and poles are white, and I just really love what I ended up going with at the end of the day. It has that classic WWE big stage vibe. Look at this shot right here. I love it. I love how you got the crowd to the left and the big stage to the right. So out of all the arenas, LexxOmania, LWF Fury, LWF Mayhem, which was your favorite? How could I forget? Let's open up that WrestleMania pack. We did get a brand new locker code. If you guys haven't logged into WWE 2k25, be sure to do so real soon before the end of April so you could put in Sin City 41 WM for this free pack from WrestleMania. It is a base pack, so don't expect nothing too crazy. All right, let's open it up. Of course, I got a whole lot of nothing, a whole lot of mumbo jumbo, scrubadookie, dirty Dom, the Intercontinental Champion. All right, so we got 2 packs on PlayStation to open up. Let's open up this fierce one. This is from one of the locker codes they gave out earlier. Oba Femi. Nice. Y'all know I love me some Oba. And then we got the WrestleMania one again. Basic pack is gonna be a little garbanzo. We got Braun Breaker and Triple H as a manager. If you guys want to search any of the created content you saw in this video, be sure to search up Lexx, LEXX, or LexxYT, or LWF. You could put all 3 of them. You'll see all my creations. It's what I'm going to use for any creation that I upload, so be sure to check it out if you haven't already. That is all for today's video. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Now that we have 4 titles and 3 arenas, I wanted to share that with you guys because I really love that part of creating for my universe. I'm not really big on creating characters. I'm not that good when it comes to custom superstars, but I do enjoy editing attires for the roster. If you made it this far into the video and you haven't subscribed, man, help us get to 20,000 subscribers. We are about to get to 16K. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all real soon with some more WWE 2K.